Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Blues and the Blazers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The kid Hale, a South Dakota native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Antonio Nunez.
Into the box now, Johnny Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Johnny Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Dero. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
High pop-up. And there's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Shelby Marchetti.
Now in the box, Shelby Marchetti, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hale is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Derek Richardson waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Now to the plate, Derek Richardson. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. After the walk, a quick check on first. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now, Julius Grady. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And he popped him up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So now to the plate, Howard McKinnon, 1-0 the count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Their count now at 2-2. Grady leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Blues are out on top 1-0. Ronaldo Villegas gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scott Jordan is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, Hero. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand. But there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
Batting second, the center fielder, Richardson.
Set to get his day started, Richardson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Nori Dizzy.
Digging in, Nori Dizzy, just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. Dizzy It's one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dero, I would imagine one of the toughest things to hit is to hit the knuckleball. It's like trying to hit a butterfly flying in front of home plate.
That is a great description. I said it's like trying to hit a paper airplane. The old adage, if you see it high, let it fly. If it's low, let it go.
Into the box, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Pause and the 0-2. Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Dale Richards. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dale Richards.
Now the pitch.
That missed. That's the ball. No, that missed.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Fouled away. This one's down to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is seven. The second baseman, Andy Corona.
So striding forward now, Andy Corona. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch on its way. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases are empty, one man out. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Striding in, Desmond Lazari. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
One out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. But what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Ronaldo Villegas, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Uranus is out in front, 1-0. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Brock Sanders. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Villegas, 33 years old. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That is good.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
At the plate, Francisco Barreto, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. 289 is the average coming in. 7 homers, 26 RBIs. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, Alejandro Rosas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average sits at 303 entering play. 5 homers and 23 driven in. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Batting it, the second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
Digging in, Antonio Nunez. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Nunez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. In the dirt and block behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, the kid, Hale.
Coming to the plate now, the kid Hale, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fouled off. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's in there safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The batter, the third baseman.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Standing in now, Scott Jordan. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. Portland is on top 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Shelby Marchetti. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate now, Derek Richardson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
Ball, that's outside.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Count is full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Portland leads it 2-1. Now batting, Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richardson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nori Dizzy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The windup and the 0-1. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2.
Ball, that's up.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. Been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Mad Dog Jackson.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Marchetti is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 18.
Standing in, Brock Sanders. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Into the box, Francisco Barreto. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
To the plate now, Alejandro Rosas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. Grady is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-1. At the plate, Julius Grady. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Julius Grady.
First pitch of the at-bat. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Grady comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Here it comes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Full count, 3 and 2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that.
Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Standing in now, Howard McKinnon, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Dale Richards, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Andy Corona.
Now at the plate, Andy Corona. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Corona, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Jackson in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Antonio Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here it comes.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And it's fouled away. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
In now, the kid, Hale. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Jordan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Scott Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
1-1.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Four to 1 our score as we play inning number 4. Now a spin and a throwback to second and a dive, but he's back. The 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Richardson.
Into the box now, Richardson lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Fouled off. And the knuckleball floats a bit that time as it's taken high.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 1-2. Chopped down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Richardson over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Nori Dizzy.
Digging in once again, Nori Dizzy. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. high pop-up. Richards over to his right. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Portland leads this one 5-1. Jorge Campos gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Jorge Campos.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Desmond Lazeri.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, the pitcher, Ronaldo Villegas.
Max Taylor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Max Taylor.
And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 17 RBIs. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Stepping in now, Johnny Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The left fielder, number 52, Shelby Marchetti.
Ready for another shot now. Shelby Marchetti. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
With runners in scoring position this season, Marchetti is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two balls and a strike to count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2-1. Here it is. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Richardson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Lucas Morse is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. At the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Mad Dog Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
No ball, one strike.
Down and away, ball one. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batter, number 18.
Coming to the plate now, Brock Sanders. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Hitting a knuckleball is hard enough, but hitting a knuckleball that's away and driving it to the opposite field, that tells me this guy can sit back pretty well and wait for the ball to travel a long way. That was a great swing in this last at bat.
And that misses 1-1. And now pitch on the way.
2-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
plate now, Francisco Barreto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 home.
Yeah.
One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Now another 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marchetti will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosa.
Standing in, Alejandro Rosas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now back, second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
At the plate now, Antonio Nunez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 5 here this afternoon, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, Derek Richardson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Derek.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I think he kind of trained a hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knees. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Standing in now, Julius Grady.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He doubled his last time through. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
1-1.
Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Howard McKinnon.
In now, Howard McKinnon. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-1.
Two out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Lucius Rojas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Rojas.
Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Rojas has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pinch hitter does his job to set the table, and now the top of the order goes to work.
Now batting.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box, Scott Jordan, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, home run number 9 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took a knee.
Dylan Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Richardson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Nori Dizzy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 is taken high above the zone. Kelly, a 25-year-old, he's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 2-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ripped down the line. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We're through 6 full. Portland is out in front here, 8-1. Drew Land is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Dale Richards. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Sanders will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Corona.
At the plate, Andy Corona. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Richardson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Desmond Lazari.
Stepping into the box, Desmond Lazari. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0. No, that missed. That's a ball.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The pitcher, number 44, Dylan.
Trevor Erickson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Trevor Erickson.
Ball 1.
Wow.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Sandy Soriano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Soriano.
Brock Sanders will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. He's set. Here it comes. Soriano has thrown a little over 50 innings, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Soriano, a 6'3" left-hander. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Right fielder looking up, and that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Francisco Barreto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alejandro Rosas.
Into the box now, Alejandro Rosas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Outside. That's the ball.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
So coming to the plate, Antonio Nunez. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-1. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
Nope, ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
He gave it all he had out there in right field, but he just couldn't quite catch up to it. I liked the effort with the leap, but once it got down, he was off to the races and into third.
To the plate now, Drew Land, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Pops this one up. Richardson is there for it. And that's the third out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Portland is on top 9-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Johnny Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's high.
The 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Shelby Marchetti breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The first baseman, number 21, Derek Richardson.
Stepping in, Derek Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1.
1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder.
Gone!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
At the plate now, Julius Grady. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
One out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Howard McKinnon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Blazers are out in front 9-3. Ready to take his hacks again, Scott Jordan, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-2 home. Fouled off. The Blues came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Richardson, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
D-Bro, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
And he's back in standing. So now to the plate, Nori Dizzy, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far on the year, Dizzy has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Lazzeri calls for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mad Dog Jackson. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is kicking off the top of the 9th, Dale Richards. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Andy Corona. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
No strike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dizzy will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So striding in, Desmond Lazzeri. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Blazers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jorge Campos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ronaldo Villegas was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Drew Land takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.